Here we go, Inside Brant. Mom-to-be from Nutrition House, Nicole Kernohan is with us. Forget about this food stuff. Let's give us the update. How far?
4.5 months.
Oh, yeah?
So, yep. So, coming along, growing nicely.
Seen any pictures or anything like that?
We've seen an ultrasound, and we have another one today. So, this afternoon. Very
Has it
exciting.
changed? Because for me, it was like, oh, look, a blob. And my wife was sitting there going, oh, there's an arm, there's a leg, there's a knee. Look, he's waving.
Yeah.
Look, you know, I'm like, okay.
I think we'll see a lot more this time than we did last time, because that was about 6 weeks ago. But it's very exciting, yes.
Terrific. Okay, well, stay well. Yeah. Stress and anxiety. I love it, because you got two different things here going.
Yes.
Relieve your stress. No, relieve your anxiety. Relieve your stress. What's the difference?
So it's actually very interesting. It's because stress and anxiety overlap so much, and there's a lot of similar aspects. Basically,
which one gives you the other one?
Stress is more. Well, I'll give you. If you had a scale of kind of the degree of severity, calm and relaxation down here leads up to stress, then anxiety, of course, and then an anxiety attack or a panic attack, perhaps. So anxiety is typically.
Am I stressing about the possibility of anxiety, or am I anxious about my stress?
Hopefully, tongue twister.
Where's the chicken and the egg on this one?
What we found really is that there are a lot of similarities. Like both stress and anxiety cause difficulty sleeping, can cause muscle tension and aches, can cause potentially lead to depression. But really, what the anxiety one of the key differences is that it's really worry and fear of the future. And in some cases, it's not reasonable. Like you're worrying and fear over things that are much smaller than they may appear, and often not triggered. Anxiety usually, profuse sweating, severe insomnia, major gastrointestinal issues. Stress is typically not as extreme. But
old guy in the room here, I can't think of any worry that's helpful.
Well, maybe I don't worry, maybe not. It's a bit tough one. But stress, in general, definitely we need a little bit. It's good to have some stress. You need to, if you have to rush somewhere, you need to be able to have those little bits of acute stress that sometimes can cause you to work harder, move faster, obviously run away if you're getting attacked. Little bouts of acute stress are good.
Pressure good, stress bad? Because that's what it sounds like you're talking about. We all get that. I mean, you've got only so many hours in the day and you got to get this done. There's people going to come see you at nutrition. There's all this stuff going on. That's pressure.
Yeah.
But if you love it, it's not stress.
Yeah, there is absolutely a very strong correlation of how you perceive it.
Right.
If you perceive it to be a overwhelming and a major issue, it can lead to more significant symptoms.
Natural cures for stress and or anxiety.
Yeah, so the interesting thing is for stress, there have been quite a variety of natural herbal remedies for a long time. There's a lot of naturopathic protocols, and because there's so many negative side effects to weight, digestion, like long-term issues, so there's been a lot of natural remedies. But Viva Stress this is the yellow box, I think.
Right.
Yeah, that one is one of my favorites because it's got a complex of those different herbs. The anxiety one is actually brand new, and this is actually the first time in Canada that Health Canada has approved a natural supplement for anxiety. Because anxiety is actually a medically diagnosed mental disorder. It's whereas stress is not diagnosed as a medical disorder. It
sounds like everything you're talking about is body chemicals.
Yeah, the big issue. Brain activity. That's one of the major correlations is how the brain signals are working. And a lot of the herbs that work in here, ashwagandha is one adaptogenic herb that helps to calm the body. Passion flower is really for good insomnia. L-theanine is an amino acid from green tea, and it affects the brain and the brain activity and nourishing the brain. So it's really important to kind of get those different herbs and nutrients that both feed the brain and kind of relieve the physical tension. Now
you've got the natural remedies. Are there natural whole foods we should be taking?
Well, I would definitely say, because an interesting thing about stress is it's not just emotional stress, or working out, exercising is a physical stress on the body. That your body still responds to that as a stress, as does processed foods, artificial foods, chemicals, artificial and environmental toxins. So all those things add to that stress load on the body.
Okay, well hang on, and we're going to come back and talk more about this. It's either anxiety or it's stress, but it's both bad. Nicole Kernohan's here from Nutrition House. We're going to be back just about 2. Thanks for joining us on a Friday, only on Rogers. Future mommy in the house from Nutrition House, Nicole Kernohan is with us. We're talking about stress and anxiety and natural solutions.
Yes, we were asking about food.
Yeah, we got into food, but I wanted to ask you a question. Since you're in the family way,
yes,
are there natural things you can't or are not recommended to women who are, pregnant?
Yeah, no, of course. Very good point. If anyone who is pregnant or has been pregnant probably knows there's a lot of supplements that are not tested. Yes, they're not tested. They may or may not be necessarily harmful, but they're not tested on it, and so there's always a lot of caution around how much and which ones.
But you've got a naturopath on the job now. Is that the person that's going to say to somebody like that, "Hey, don't be doing that"? Or I love how you put it. You basically said nothing wrong with it, but we're not sure.
Right, exactly. Yes, naturopathic doctor would be the best person to give you that direct, for you personally as well, based on your symptoms, your health history. They can guide you onto which supplements would be safe specifically. But we do homeopathic remedies. So these rescue remedies during pregnancy they're safe regardless. They're very popular, but they're very safe during pregnancy. All homeopathic remedies are typically the safest option. So
rescue remedy.
Yes.
Why does that sound like you're just a second away from a 911 call?
Yeah, rescuing you from the stresses of the day.
Okay.
So, but anyways, just I wanted to go back to your point because you mentioned the naturopath. Oh, sorry.
Oh, we're going back 2 points. So naturopath, and she is?
Her name is Dr. Angela Berry. Yes, we're very excited. We're going to have a naturopathic doctor working on site. We have the on-site clinic in the back at the store in the mall, the Nutrition House, and she's going to be working on Fridays starting November 21st.
Not a salesperson. This is a naturopathic doctor.
Yes, yeah. So she won't be on the retail floor, but she'll be taking appointments. So for anyone who's got, a broader, deeper array of different health issues or wants to get food sensitivity testing or blood or urine analysis, or just have the consultation of a medical professional in the natural health side, she'll be doing appointments. So we're very excited to have her.
You want me to sniff?
Yes. So,
Viva?
Along the lines of stress, there's lots of herbs and supplements you can take, but there's also essential oils.
Okay.
So this,
do I wear them or sniff them?
It's up to you, but you can just smell it for today if you'd like. But a lot of times people put it on their wrist, sometimes on their forehead if you've got a headache, because that's obviously a symptom of stress as well. Essential oils can come in droppers as well, which you can put into a diffuser for the room.
So I just put this on myself now. That means everybody around me will be stress-free.
Exactly.
Check with the crew.
So these particular ones are like just the Viva, so they correlate with the stress and anxiety products, and they've been designed through an aromatherapist to get the right oil mixtures to calm the mind. And
I remember dealing with a naturopath. I remember this aroma because it was used as kind of like a cold remedy as well. It was kind of like just under your nose. You sniffed it all day long.
There are some.
So that's stress. What else you got?
Help. Yeah, sleep and anxiety. So the sleep one, sometimes people put on their pillow as well. Of course, it is an oil, so you just have to be cautious of that. But sometimes people would put it. Oh,
sorry.
Oh my gosh, we almost lost you. Yeah. But yeah, so a lot of these essential oils, it's just an added way to calm the mind and.
It smells like not getting up in the morning. It's really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we can mention the food quickly.
Yeah. Because we got into that. Foods that are great, stress and anxiety.
Yeah. So absolutely, if your body's under a lot of stress, emotionally, physically.
Chocolate.
A little bit of dark chocolate I will always agree with because there's antioxidants and it actually does create serotonin and it does calm you. But those fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds and oils, fish oils and fats, those feed the brain. All those vitamins and minerals from your fruits and vegetables and antioxidants, your body doesn't make them and they really get depleted during periods of stress. So it's so essential that often when people are stressed or anxious, that's when they either don't eat or go to the wrong foods.
Flip it around the other way, comfort foods. So I'm thinking in those situations, it's got to be nothing worse than pumping the sugar when you're feeling that way.
Yeah, not good for the body.
Right.
Absolutely.
But it's not going to help you mentally either because you're going to get the quick up and the really quick down.
Very short-term benefit, and typically, depending on if it's a binge or if it's too much, then people will feel guilt, and then you have additional stress or anxiety. So obviously, a little moderation, like within reason, you've got to assess yourself, but trying to realize the importance of all those healthy foods when your body's under stress, it's even more important.
Okay, well, good luck. You have a Customer Appreciation Day coming up. I know you're going to get a nice sniff there before you get baby pictures and bring some photos. Nicole Kernohan, thanks for coming in today.